Hello, welcome to the Horror of It All Movie Podcast. I'm Eric. This time I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my most recent Severin order. But before that, I wanted to kind of dive into the hot topic lately of Halloween Ends. As you see, I'm wearing a Halloween Kills shirt. I personally loved Halloween Kills. And honestly, I really liked Ends. But I don't really want to get into any spoilers, and I'll do my best to do that. If you don't want to hear about it, just fast forward a little ahead, and we'll get to the unboxing. But the few things I would say about it was definitely the most unique and different of the franchise. And I completely understand a lot of people that either hated it or didn't like it, or I don't want to say didn't understand it. I didn't really get it many of those, but I just kind of wanted to just spitball with this because it's still so fresh because I just saw it tonight. Again, like I said, pretty much all I'll say about it is it's definitely different. It's not going to be for everybody. I thought the ending was great, like a good ending, a good send-off of this particular timeline, I guess. We'll see where it goes from here, you know. I know a lot of people think ends means ends of franchise. They never said that. It's just the end of this trilogy, this timeline. But I did enjoy it. It was more of a... This might give a little bit away, but not really. I don't know. Sorry if it does. More of a character study than as opposed to your normal stock and slash like movie. And for me, it was kind of refreshing because I love the Halloween series. It's actually my second favorite of like slasher franchise. But that's kind of how I took it. It was refreshing. It was something different. I get that it was maybe some thought it was too much that or what have you. It does begin abruptly, and I remember thinking before like you really get into the movie, the beginning was like, whoa, what did that have to do with anything? You find out, but it's definitely just there and different and like, I'm not going to say what happens, obviously, but what did happen, you're like, okay, well, they're not fucking around on this one if they're going to show something like that. But, yeah, that's my 2 cents on it, my little ramble about it. Like I said, I did enjoy it. I wouldn't know where it stands in the franchise for, say, my ranking, which I will be doing at some point. I kind of got to figure out where Ends goes. It's still really fresh because now I'm glad I'm able to watch all 3 together. So that's good. That's fun. But yeah, is it my favorite timeline? No. But I'll kind of leave it at that because when I do my ranking, you'll understand where I lie with some, and a lot of it mixes together. Like, I'm not the kind of guy where, oh, this timeline's this timeline, or I've overheard people like, oh, well, in this timeline, the other sequels don't exist, but they treat it like it's law. Like, well, I gotta ignore them now. No, you don't. You can still watch whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, I just wanted to say that at the beginning. For anybody who hadn't seen it, sorry if I gave anything too much away. I don't think I did. I didn't really go into detail, but my final thoughts were I had fun with it. I went to the movies with a bunch of family, and we tend to do that with the Halloween movies. We did it with the It movies. I go with my Aunt Kim, who does watch my videos as far as I know. Shout out to her. She paid for me and my son to go. So, but yeah. All right. Get into the unboxing and I'll call it a video. As I said, it's the new stuff I got from Severin. We got the fucking peanuts as always. As always, I'm sure some people might get annoyed by this because I never fucking grab anything. But at least the Severin ones, they're not really. Alright, so this is 2 different months. Like, I usually try to get pretty much everything from Severin, but lately sometimes I got to do like bundles from different months and whatever. It's not like Vinegar Syndrome where I go right to it. First off, is one of their definitely bigger titles. It's The Changeling on 4K. So that's pretty cool. I wasn't sure about this because I was like, do I really need it? Boy, that wrap is very bubbly. Because they put out a perfectly good Blu-ray. And so I wasn't sure. But after kind of diving a little deeper into it, there is a couple of different things. So it's not a complete, like, different. And it's on 4K. So there's some new special features in the 4K. I don't know if there's a reverse. There's no reverse. I know I shouldn't be too picky, but that always bugs me. I don't know why. Got 3 discs, 4K, a Blu-ray, and the score. They call it the soundtrack. It's the score. Oh, that's nice. I didn't see that. You might have saw it before I did. One of the most terrifying horror films of all time. A genuinely scary ghost story that hits the right notes for both subtle chills and jump out of your skin shocks. Alright, this next one, I didn't really need to get it because it's in the Al Adamson box set. But I did because the slipcover is pretty nice. I don't think I knew that, or maybe I did and I forgot about it. It's actually Rain of Blood is on it too, huh? But this is basically the same as in the box set, but it does come with the soundtrack CD. So that's a little different. And it was just new artwork, and I thought it was cool. It was unnecessary, but I got it in the bundle, so it wasn't that much. So this was one time where I rarely do, but I kind of got for packaging. Well, and the soundtrack, because I don't believe that's with the box set. Card's cool. Smells good. Alright. I'm guessing there isn't reverse. Oh no, there is there? There is. But I'm going to keep this one because they're all 3 are different. So that's cool. And wow. It's this, I'm pretty sure, I don't have it handy to grab, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same disc. So you're getting this and packaging. So cool. I mean, if you don't have it because you didn't get the Al Adamson box set and you wanted these, there you go. But it's cool. It's fine. Alright, these looked interesting. New Intervision. I'm probably going to say it wrong. Plaga Zombie Trilogy. Got some shot on video madness from... where is it? Buenos Aires filmmaker. Yeah. A DIY VHS miracle is what that says on the back. I don't know why I show you with the wrapper on because it's very glare. But these look like fun. I'm not familiar with them. But I'm all for shot on video. No reverse, but that's fine on this one. 2-disc set including the complete trilogy for the first time ever. All new documentary and more. The height of outsider filmmaking, 100% proof that epic entertainment can be crafted out of a camcorder, cast and crew of friends, and a great deal of cinematic creativity. But yeah, the first one came out in 97. But I believe these were shot on video. Upscale HD. Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, cool, different. Quite simply Titanic of homemade zombie movies. Think Assault on Precinct 13, Escape from New York, and every Peter Jackson and Sam Raimi splatter movie combined. Alright. Tales to Keep You Awake. Spanish, I guess, anthology TV show. So, it's definitely a mix of stuff this time. I love that Severin's kind of all over the place, but not. Like, they don't just release a certain type of movie. They release shows, you know? So this one's definitely interesting. And it's got 31 episodes of the show, so that's awesome. I shouldn't say 31 episodes of the show. I'm pretty sure that's all, if not most. Like, they might have missed one, but maybe not. Complete classic series. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there, but interesting. This one, I'm eager to dive into the silliness. My grandpa is a vampire. I don't know why this looks like... It's probably it was just my lighting. It almost looked like the print on it wasn't very good in the lettering. It comes with a book. And the grandpa in it is the grandpa from the Munsters. So that's pretty cool. Which reminds me, I probably will go more into detail on my next What I've Been Watching about Halloween Ends, but I did want to add one thing as I was thinking. I even saw Michael Keane comment on his own video that, how did I go this long? He has a nice long video talking about it. How did I go this long and not reference? Well, no, maybe I don't want to say that because that might give a little too much away. I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna say anything about that. And I got the House of Psychotic Women box set. I love their box sets. They're definitely unique, and again, kind of here and there. This one separates in the middle. Of course, I say that, and there's probably doesn't. I don't know how to say this. Identikit. Oh, okay, apparently I do. One of Elizabeth Taylor's single most bizarre performances. This was the one I remember. Like, I definitely want to check that out. And it's Italian, so it does have an English track, though. This one's Polish. I like bats. The best 80s vampire film you've never seen. Sleek, sexy, riddled with dark humor. It's a treasure just waiting for cult beatification. Footprints. Psychedelically haunting. An existential adventure that combines the narrative, mystery, and vivid visions of Argento. Cool. And the other side of the underneath. This is in English. And this was, I think, the other one. Violent, frightening, and devastating. One won't ever feel the same after watching the explosion of madness. Huh. Pretty cool. And I realized the cover too late. Oh well. So yeah. House of Psychotic Women box set. eager to dive into that thing. Yeah. Groundbreaking. House of Psychotic Women is one of the most influential pieces of film analyze of the 21st century. Huh. 4 long unseen visions of female madness with 13 hours of special features. Pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool too. Alright, so that is it for this video. I actually don't see any stickers. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, there's no stickers in here. Huh. Oh well, that would be a first. But yeah, thanks for checking out my video. Check out my other videos if you would like. Like and subscribe. That's always helpful. Thanks to the people that still stick around and watch the whole video. Thanks to the people with the comments. Comment below. Let me know what you got. I'm sure I might get some comments because it's pretty overwhelming with the people that are not into Halloween Ends. And again, I get it. I do. I just took it a different way, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, it's all subjective. Everything is always subjective. I can't stand when people are, especially online, the online tough guys that their opinion is fact and you're an idiot because you liked or didn't like this. Like, that's stupid. That's unnecessary. Everybody is a different person. It is not a fact if something, you know, if you liked it or didn't like something, you know. It's silly to me. But anyway, little rant there, but can I recommend Halloween Ends? Sure. But just know that it's the most different one in the franchise, for sure. Not just the trilogy, in the franchise. And also know, for the people that are confused, this is probably, I don't know this for sure, but there's a good chance it's not the end. It's just the end of this franchise. And see, I just fucked it up. The end of this trilogy. Or timeline. So, if anybody else enjoyed it, awesome. Got the differentness and the uniqueness out of it, but I understand. So, anyway, I'll stop rambling about that. Thanks for checking out the video. Like I said, check out my other videos, like and subscribe. And yeah, so this has been the Horror of It All movie podcast. I'm Eric. Until next time.